Hello students, today I am going to discuss with you Chapter 2 People as Resource, Class 9 Economics. So in previous chapter, the story of village Palampur, we have already discussed about the factors of production. These are the factors of production. So I want to discuss with you first land. Land is fixed. Second, labor. It depends upon the work. What type of labor we want, educated, uneducated, skilled or unskilled. Now physical capital, this is the third factor. So these two factors, these 2 points are undertaken as physical capital. First one is fixed capital and second one is working capital. What is physical capital? Variety of inputs required at every stage during production. Okay. Now fixed capital, tools, machines, these are undertaken the fixed capital. After that, working capital. Working capital means cash in hand or money in hand and raw material. So as weaver is having a requirement of yarn and potter is having a requirement of clay, this is a working capital. At every stage we are having a requirement of money and as well as raw material. Now next is human capital. So our chapter is concerned with this human resource. So as you are well aware about the meaning of resource, resource means anything that can be used to meet the needs. That is resource. As we are well aware, 3 types of resources in your earlier classes you have already read: natural resource, human resource, human made resource. Now in this topic our concern is human resource. So here a question arises: human is a asset or liability, or what is asset, what is liability? So I am going to explain you. Asset, in short you can say that asset means productive. If I have started a business and I am getting profit from that, that is asset. And liability, liability means responsibility as well as non-productive. If I have started a business and that business will not give me the profit, that means that is a responsibility, that is a burden for me, that is a non-productive. So our population, our humans resources are capital. Unless or until we are contributing or we are investing on education, healthcare or training. If we are investing on our population in 3 indicators like education, healthcare and training, we will get the better output. Like you all students, you are our potential resource or potential asset. That means you are the productive part. So liability means large uneducated and unhealthy population is known as liability. Now classification of activities in various sectors. There are 3 sectors: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. It includes agriculture, mining, forestry, animal husbandry. So we get raw material from primary sector, and near about 64% of population of India is indulged in primary sector or in agriculture we can see. So second is the secondary sector. It's a manufacturing sector. It includes manufacturing and construction. Now third one is the tertiary sector. It's a service sector also. It provides services to both the 2 sectors, primary sector and secondary sector. It includes trade, commerce, communication, banking, services, etc. Right? So now types of economic activities. Economic activities or non-economic activities. We can bifurcate into 2: market activities, profitable, and non-market activities, not on profit or not profitable. What are market activities? Market activities are those activities which are performed for pay or profit, such as teacher, engineer and doctor. Like here, non-market activities. These activities are performed for self-consumption, such as your mother cooks food for her family. So you can better understand. Now next, quality of population. As I have told you, education, health, these are the indicators of national progress we can say that, and our economy depends upon this. So As I have told you, human resource means or human capital means the skill, the knowledge, the enterprise. That is in the human being, and we can channelize that those resources according our wish, according our requirement. So, what is education? Education contributes to the society as a whole. It enhances the national economy, cultural richness, and increase the efficiency of governance. Now, health. The health of a person helps him or her to realize his or her potential and the ability to fight illness. It means an unhealthy person becomes a liability, a responsibility, a burden for the society, and for an organization also, whereas a healthy person is an asset, productive part. Okay. So, now unemployment. What is unemployment? The definition of unemployment is it is a situation in which a person is willing to work. Underline this. A person is willing to work but not able to find the work. So three types of unemployment we are having, like seasonal unemployment, disguised unemployment, and educated unemployment. Seasonal unemployment means when people are unable to find jobs during some months of the year, like in rural areas, in sowing and after sowing and harvesting season, they are free, they are having no jobs. After that, disguised unemployment. People appear to be employed. Underline this line. People appear to be employed, but they are not actually employed. Like our family business, we are having a requirement of only 3 members, but 5 members are working on that. All the members are shown. We can say that they are employed, but we can say that another name is hidden unemployment or disguised unemployment. The third one is educated unemployment. What is educated unemployment? Youth is educated enough but not able to find jobs for themselves. This is a problem for us as well as our country. So how can we say that our country is independent if we want completely independence? Now, so we will have to focus on these topics, these indicators: health, education, skill, vocational trainings, food. Okay, now impacts of unemployment. Impacts or consequences. The first one is wastage of manpower. You can better understand. People who are an asset become liability. Those persons who were productive, they are now unproductive. Unproductive, it means, not I'm talking about physically, they are unproductive means they are depending upon the society, they are burden for the society. Feeling of hopelessness and despair tends to increase economic overload. More dependency on working population, so decline in health status of population. These all points are interconnected and correlated to each other. So, next is employment structure. As we have read about the 3 sectors, to primary, secondary and tertiary. In primary sector, agriculture has the most labor absorbing capacity. 64% of population is indulged in agriculture. I'm talking about India's population. In secondary sector, it's a manufacturing sector. Small scale industry gives more employment. They are facing so many challenges. They are having different problems. So next is in tertiary sector, biotechnology and information technology are the new avenues of employment. So thank you very much and have a nice day.